Hey people, All Muscle here. I don't normally make videos on upcoming servants or gameplay guides in general, but since so many FGONA players has been asking me, both on my streams and the comment section of my videos, if they should roll for Vivi Dubai or not, I decided to make this video going over through her skills and telling you why you should consider rolling for her. Vivi Dubai is a really interesting and stacked unit, and she can fill a lot of roles on your account since she has two different NPs. She can be your Angle or your Devil. She could be either the best AoE Arts Moon Cancer when you use her offensive NP. This is just my opinion though. I just don't like Summer Shiki unfortunately, and I feel like Vivi Dubai clears her. And if you use her support NP, she could also be an amazing art support both for normal farming and for stalling comps. That's specifically good buffing other moon cancers and servants with the living human trait. You can decide which NP you will be using during 3 turns using her third skill, and if you don't use this skill, then the offensive NP will be her default one. So yeah, that's it, right? You should roll for her if you need an AoE Arts Moon Cancer that can farm pretty consistently, or an art support for your favorite arts DPS, right? But Muscle, I hear you ask, how do I know how good of a DPS or an art support she is? Well then, let me tell you what she's capable of doing using all her skills at level 10 and her NP, so you have a brief idea of how insane she is. As a DPS and only using her own buffs without any double Castoria or any other support, she will have a 70% MP battery, a 20% arts up for 3 turns, a 30% MP damage up for 3 turns, a 30% MP gain for 3 turns, a 100% star rate for 3 turns, a 30% critical damage up for 3 turns, a 30% damage mod against Sky attribute enemies for 1 turn, a 30% damage mod against Star attribute enemies for 1 turn, a 10% damage mod against Evil Alignment enemies, anti-good damage mod enemies, and non-servant enemies, a 40% arch resistant down on all enemies of 1 node for 3 turns. She will be able to remove all buffs of all enemies of 1 node of the 3 nodes you are farming. She will apply non-preservation target on all enemies of that same node, which will make her do between 150 to 200% extra damage with her MP, depending on overcharge, and lastly, she will do between 450 to 700% damage with her NP, depending on how big is your wallet. So, in simpler terms, her kit is so stacked that it doesn't even matter that she will be making neutral damage 90% of the times you use her. Regardless of her neutral damage and her horrible class, she will be capable of making really huge amount of damage, almost as huge as her massive chest. As far as her performance as a support, with her skills max and her support NP, she can provide a 20% arts up to all party for 3 turns, a 20% MP battery to all party, 1 turn of invincibility to all party every time she casts her NP, 1 turn of debuff immunity to all party every time she casts her NP, between 30 to 50% MP up for 3 turns depending on how much money you are willing to spend every time she casts her MP, and lastly, she can apply non-preservation target to the party as a buff for 3 turns, which makes her give between 30 to 50% MP battery to the members of the party with this buff, excluding her, every time she uses her MP. On top of all those buffs, if you are buffing other moon cancers or servants with the living human trait, those will also get a 30% MP damage up for 3 turns, a 30% MP gain for 3 turns, a 100% star rate for 3 turns, and a 30% critical damage up for 3 turns. To summarize all the useless numbers and information that I've been yapping about on this video, basically, Vivi Dubai feels like one of those fan-made servants that have an insanely stacked skill kit for no reason. She's both a top tier AoE Arch DPS and a top tier support unit, and on top of that, she has one of the most crafted in-game animations ever, and she's also your favorite Devilish Kohai. So, should you roll for Vivi? I will let you answer that question on the comment section. And for now, that will be it. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Vivi sponsored videos. And yeah, it's been your Roy Muscle. Until next time, bye bye!